Dan Mahiri here, the next senator of the great county of Nakuru. And I just want to make a very quick response to one Sabina Chege. Sabina Chege told us that they're going to rig this election. Sabina Chege said something extremely unpatriotic, extremely dangerous. And I just want to read to her a phrase in my book, Pure Consent. And pure consent is about that consent that is expressed at the ballot by each voter is the consent that comes from their conviction, their personal conviction. Kibali halali. Kibali ambacho kinatoka katika nyoyo za kila mpiga kura. That is what pure consent is about. And in my book, I just read a phrase that Kenya shall endeavor to be a more perfect union and remain a pure consent democratic republic. A real election conducted in strict adherence to the constitution and the rule of law must be the hallmark of our democracy. Elections in which winners win on the basis of a national vision that resonates with the majority, devoid of political tribalism. Now, Azimio initially pegged their hopes on being able to divide Kenyans into small tribal parties and then convincing them to now go vote as tribal robots. Now, they have realized that Kenyans have refused that invitation, that Kenyans have decided that in 2022, they are going to express their pure consent, that in 2022, kibali halali cha kila Mkenya ndicho kitakachohesabiwa kama kura ya siri. Now, having realized that, and having realized that Kenyans are voting for themselves, for the matters that matter at the bottom of the pyramid, they have come up with a plan B as far as Sabina Chege is concerned. And that plan B is to rig elections. Now, that is exactly the same as someone who is also running for Senate in my county, and actually we are contesting for the UDA ticket, telling us that an example of bottom-up is brewing and turning the youth of Nakuru County and of Kenya into zombies with spirits and such like hard liquor. Now, one of the major problems I will be dealing with as the next senator of Nakuru is to come up with rehabilitation centers for our youths who have been wasted and turned into zombies. And unfortunately, there are those we have already lost due to alcoholism, which is one of the major issues I must deal with as the next senator of Nakuru County. Now, when you are that insensitive, when you are that clueless about what matters to Kenyans, Kenyans are a democratic people. Kenyans are ready to accept the outcome of a free and fair election in which the pure consent of each of them has been registered, accurately counted, transparently transmitted, and the outcome announced to all Kenyans. Now, if you have realized you are unable to win the pure consent of Kenyans, the next honorable thing and the most patriotic thing you can do is to begin to prepare your candidate to make the most patriotic concession speech on the 10th of August 2022, after the announcement of the results of the election in which Kenya Kwanza shall win, and from that moment, Kenya shall be the first thing that matters in every decision that is made at the executive, at the judiciary, at the legislature, and at every level of government. And that is what Kenya Kwanza is about. That is what bottom-up is about. And that is what my party, the United Democratic Alliance, is about. So please kindly do not tell us that you're going to rig the 2022 elections. Don't tell us that. God bless Kenya. God bless all of us, and let us respect the pure consent of each of us. Wacha kibali halali cha kila mmoja wetu kiheshimiwe, ili Kenya ibaki Kenya kwanza. Sisi sote tuwe kuwa tunakubali kwamba Kenya ni muhimu kuliko mambo yetu ya kibinafsi. God bless you. God bless Kenya.